read to you part of this Daniel, and it takes you. We don't pay attention about it, but it takes you and gives you an idea what they did to Maxine Waters and Charlie Ring, what it did to Saddam Hussein and the peoples in Afghanistan, what they did. I'm gonna show you this here, and you won't say, well, it ain't so. Uh, the chapter 3, Daniel. Then Nebuchadnezzar. Well, let me make sure I get this here right because I want to make sure that I go and get this right because it was during the time that they put Daniel in the lion's den. They said, make sure I get this right. I want to make sure this is right. Okay. I want to make I, it's kind of hard when you get this. I could talk through this here because I don't need it. I just don't need it. Well, what they did to Daniel, they said we can't not uh, find fault with him. Daniel was elevated to third in command in the house of the Nebuchadnezzar. When he interpreted a dream, they seen God was with him. They made him a trusted man in the kingdom of Nebuchadnezzar. So what it was, the Gentiles, which was the Chaldees, Chaldees was the CIA at that time. They was the CIA. They was cultivating. They couldn't just go and just take him out. They had to create a law that alters not. For and when they created this law, they they called Daniel praying. They spied on him. This was the CIA back then. The CIA is the same CIA that we got today. You might say it ain't, but it is the same CIA. It is, but it's in travel to time. It was called the Chaldees. There was a centralized government working for the government. Spying on people because they spied on the Hebrew children when they wouldn't dance to the music in Daniel chapter 3. And when they put Daniel in the lion den, he spied on them. What I'm trying to tell you, this is the same CIA working today. His mindset, he made a covenant with death and hell. He worked with black people, but he is against the black people because he is the Antichrist. The black people today became a true descendant from Adam and Eve, bottom and top. The father was Adam and the mother was Eve. But the Gentiles, although they got a father now of the black race, the mother is of the white race. It's a difference there. Because Jesus, when he was here, he spoke concerning this matter. He told them that he invited the peoples of Israel to the feast, and they didn't come. So he sent out in the world and got these people, and they came into the kingdom without a wedding garment on. In other words, what Jesus was talking about when he spoke these things in St. Matthew and through parables, he was talking about the Gentiles had no way to cover them because they was a people who was not in the book of life from the foundation of the earth because it's called by the fallen angel. But when Jesus went to the cross and died for their sin, he blessed the whole world through his blood. But at the end of the day, when Jesus was talking before he went to the cross, he spoke concerning this matter that these people that was invited in because his people refused him, They came in without a wedding garment, and he had cast them into out of the garment, out of darkness. What he was referring to is they didn't come in as godly people. They came in with combat boots on and machine guns and everything without a wedding garment. They didn't have a wedding garment because they come in as intruders and invaders with combat boots on and fighting God's people. And they was cast out of the kingdom of God through outer darkness. Well, the mindset of these peoples is fulfilling itself right now as God spoke to us concerning this matter. But in order to carry out this genocide and this transgression, which Jesus spoke when he spoke concerning this parable, when he talked to his disciples, it's fulfilling itself. But the only way it fulfills itself, they have to take and destroy the head of the black people that's in Congress that have a voice to speak up against these things. If you tear the head off, kill the head, then the tail part got to die. This is why these people have been targeted in these in the Congress up here, because they got to destroy so many young black peoples of color, all across the land. But they have to take and set up a trap for Maxine Waters, Child Reagan, and anybody else that has a voice to speak up. But they got to make it look like it's something they did. I said this. I saw this in the making. I saw how long they gave my brother in the penitentiary. He's in the penitentiary 30-some years in the penitentiary. He died there. Been there ever since he was a teenager. I talked about these young boys, they framed for a crime, and I said up there and seen this man, what he did to his wife down on Barricue from my house. I saw this, and the police called him 5 minutes, not 5 minutes after he did it. But they put it on some 2 black guys out of Little Rock, and I see this. They're heartless people. So the Tate boy, when they gave him that stiff sentence, this was to make us take a plea bargain on anything we do. We get the thing about, well, they give this man this child this, and they're gonna give us this the other child, and he would have to take a plea bargain. Well, they target the top black people in Congress, and they go there and they tear them down, force them to resign. If they was cowards and they resign, then we don't have nothing to fight with. And the very man that encouraged them to take a plea bargain and take a demotion, this is all the works of the Antichrist, is working against us as a people and as a nation, targeting the black people. That's the reason I got this chart back here and behind me. So we have to take and be aware of what's happening. They created laws, created stimulus packages. I got a letter in my thing here where they know these people didn't have no money, and they created a stimulus package so they can get money. But they know them people that do drugs and stuff like that, they're going to go and get money on your property, your own property. And when they get that money on your property, they're going to come back and charge you. The rich man loaned him the property, and he know the man that don't have no credit. And when he go up there and get money on your property, you don't know what he done. And then they come, you got to go in and get you a lawyer and try to fight. But at the end of the day, that man took your property, because he set this by design by creating a law for them to take your property. But he gonna say, well, these people did this. I'm calling out these people to get my money. No.